Y'all know what I heard? We all try and making strides in life to achieve balance, Some of us trying to, make sure we healthy. Some of us trying to, you know, syncretize and delve deeper into some spiritual practices. Some of us trying to tend to ourselves more. Um, and it's a lot that's aligning. There's some ancient history that's being exposed, and shit, everything matter. Words matter. It's a lot that you gotta believe in right now, is what I'm hearing. We all gotta believe in as a collective, and that is that we gotta tend to self. We gotta make sure that we cool. So, the angel number book brought me to angel number 354, and that's self tending. Look to where you need healing. One area of your life needs some tending to. Your angels are asking you to reconfigure your mind, body, and spirit connection today and see what area needs growth. Pick up a self help book, listen to a new podcast, ramp up a workout, or consider talking to a professional. You are worth this. You are worth this. You are more than worthy. You are. Make sure you know that today. 125 I just saw on the clock. Make sure that you know that today. All of that has to be in alignment, and we got to cooperate with what these signs, these symptoms, and these synchronicities are telling us. One area of your life needs some tending to today. Your life. Ain't no red tape. Ain't no red tape. You don't have to really discuss it with anyone, is what I'm hearing. And it's like somebody wants you to hurry up and wrap that up. Like you taking too long, but damn. Can I administer some self care today? You might be taking too long in the bathroom, in a tub or something. But I heard somebody got a bath and a half, two bathrooms. You know what I'm talking about? They can go use the shitter elsewhere. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands. I heard somebody said you could be in your hometown and you tired of your hometown. I heard that. Like you ready to set up roots somewhere else, set up shop somewhere else. I heard stay on your P's and Q's. You gotta be ready. Ready, set, go. There's a lot of people you leaving behind. Even if you're not moving to a different state, you relocating. If you're not moving, physically to a new house or a new apartment, you are about to leave some people behind. There's a lot of people that got to be left behind. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a lot I'm seeing when it comes to stages of completion, endings. It's happened globally, too. Because everybody waking up to some bullshit. You hear me? Waking up to some bullshit. Who the master are you? Hmm? What spirit then got a hold of you? What God are you praying to? Yeah, I said God. Because there's a lot of them out here in this world. And being filled with one God and praying to another is blasphemous in itself. And just somebody behind the scene living unrighteous but facing the world like they clean and they don't supposed to have no penalties for the perversions they done did and shit. Translation, the jig is up. They were very passionate about obtaining knowledge from all these gods. You hear me? From all these gods. A lot of these guys rejected them. This person is deceitful as hell, and it's obvious. It's obvious. 444 I'm seeing on the clock. It's obvious. This person is trying to influence a radical change with you. You know, it's like they want you lost at sea. This person been traveling down shit creek for a long time, and when they step up off of the land, they are on shit creek. When they step up out of y'all city, they on shit creek. It ain't peaches and cream. You hear me? Their relationship ain't what you think it is. It's like this person is being held in contempt. They could be going through some issues with the courts too. It could be some shameful acts. That's why this person keep leaving the scene. Naturally though, when this person fuck up, you don't never see him. It's like, where's such and such at? Y'all may exchange some words here and there, but you know, it's like you can't make them think of any higher value because they already on the wicked side, regardless of what religion they going by now. 555, I just saw. Wow. It's a lot that's changing. It's a lot that's changing. And karma got everybody's address and number. And it's a lot of repetitive actions that's going on with they blessings. Because, these people praying to these different gods. They were praying to these gods to, stop my soul gain in their tracks. Somebody was a track runner. Somebody could have been a high stepper, a cheerleader. Somebody could have been one of those male cheerleaders. Okay, very athletic, athletically built. They was into sports when they was in school. Some was swimming. Some was on a swim team. Some was basketball, football, wrestling. Yeah, they were very athletic. Very. A lot of them going through some sort of psychotherapy is what I'm hearing. Psychotherapy, therapeutic ventures they are trying now. Yep, that's what the G said. So it's been a lot of illusions that was casted, and these people weren't even supposed to co-star in your life. Y'all crossed paths because it was somebody else steering that motherfucking guy. It was somebody else with the roars. It was somebody else rowing up shit creek with them. They all were trying to get to you for some sort of reason. Like you the star though. You hear me? They're inspired by you. For real, for real. Your spirituality though. Your spirituality. You know some truths as well. I'm hearing I wrote a letter to the government, FBI, the Dayton family. Somebody most definitely dealing with the courts, okay? Mm, a letter to the government. It's some it's some papers. Some papers. Somebody's name on a whole bunch of government documents. Mm-hmm. Look what's at the bottom. Somebody in your family. Somebody in the family soul gang. They could be I just heard a spy. They most definitely a spiritual spy. They've been instructed. They have. And they hold on. They could be a government spy. They could be in the FBI. They could be in the CIA. For real. That's what I'm hearing. They could be in the CIA. Or they've been on some government documents on the FBI's list for a long time. The FBI been watching them. Yes. It's something I'm hearing too with them not wanting to accept at this present point in time. They don't want to accept it. Look, they don't want to accept this. They don't want to accept that you following your intuition right now. They don't want to accept that you could have been a little bit weak when it comes to your family. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that here. We have those emotional ties, and we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Or y'all could be a family of intuitives, is what I'm hearing, and it's been hidden from you. Some of you know it though. Today, though, somebody in your family, you may be in need of something, right? They may have heard it through the grapevine. You hear me? Somebody sang it to them like a canary. Somebody sang it to them like a canary. But a little birdie told them, okay? A little birdie told them you was in need. But that little birdie is that little fairy favor. FF. 66 is what I'm hearing. 66. Something could have happened when you were 12 that changed the course of your life. Something is happening with some elders. Something happened. Look, something happened, and that was just at the bottom. Somebody is highly intuitive. Highly. You could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You've been an old soul, and your family knew it. They knew you were an old soul. They knew you traveled here to help uplift the vibrations of them and the world. They knew you came here with a gift, and at first it humbled them. You hear me? At first it humbled them, but then a family of intuitives. Prayers, though, because each generation it was a different God that this family was praying to. Look, somebody married into the family, right? Somebody married into the family, and your family adapted a new religion. Adopted and adapted, huh? Yeah, look, but I'm not gonna tell you about these romance, seduction. Like, come on over here, baby. Come on over to this side. You see, we hurting, we striving, we struggling. Let's pray to this God. Let's have these spiritual practices, okay? They created, they tailored a religion to suit them for their struggles. Somebody's name could be Crystal, but everything is crystal clear right now too. There are no smoking mirrors anymore. Somebody want to balance out the connection with you because they know that you know some shit when you be knowing some shit when you be knowing some shit. There's a there's a thought, right? But it's uniformed. It's made up. Something like tradition. It has no value. It has no value. It has no value. Somebody married into a family. This Taurus, this April Taurus, married into a family who has these different spiritual practices, man. This Taurus could be married to an Aquarius. The Aquarius could be the mother-in-law, the father-in-law. Take it how it resonates. But this is a daily devotion. I'm hearing that this Taurus is about to have to stop because this Taurus has had an upgrade. All while this Taurus has been thinking that marrying into this family, that their life upgraded for some sort of reason, that they look, here's this fairy favor, this faith, this bad faith though, because they felt like they was being spiritually blessed. You hear me? Marrying into a family who was wealthy or was well off. This Taurus is kind of timid, is what I'm hearing. It's a little timid right now because of these intuitive messages. the spiritual guidance that they are receiving from their ancestors, right? There's a voided check, and there's a check that's being stopped, but there's a blessing that is ceasing to desist, ceasing to exist. Libra energy. This Taurus man is praying for some protection now. This Taurus man is going back to some family values, some old time religion. This Taurus is praying to multiple gods, but this Taurus is now narrowing some shit down, is what I'm hearing. Narrowing some shit down because this Taurus feels like they are a prisoner in their home. I'm feeling like, this woman or this man needs some protection. Is it's a gift that's been given. You hear me? A gift that was given. Just as long as you follow this to the T, you follow this to the letter. You gotta follow the instructions. You have to follow the instructions. So you know what I just heard? Whoever this man or this woman is, they went towards this God, this religion, this spiritual practice because they come from a impoverished home, or they may be, yeah, they come from a impoverished home, impoverished lifestyle. They could have been going through some, how children are when they in school. They didn't have the latest clothes. This person had to struggle in life. Their family had to struggle. Their family didn't have the money that they married into, right? But it's a family secret that their in-laws have. This is how we keep this money. Look, soul ties, family. Somebody about to get up out of this creek. There's something in the creek. Somebody could live near a creek as well. Look, there go that instruction. Somebody don't want to budge. Somebody don't want to follow this new path. See, it's these gifts that this family has been given from generation to generation, is what I'm hearing. They signed a spiritual contract some generations ago. Yes, look. So they can step up out of some generational curses, but didn't recognize, analyze, and realize whether this Aquarius is or this Gemini, Libra, that they were doing nothing but damaging their ancestral bloodline and making their ancestors have to work harder in the next dimension, is what I'm hearing. And making it look like what really worked for the family. What really worked for the family. It's a mineral too. It's a mineral. It's a mineral I'm hearing. What really worked for the family was not supposed to be avoided. Somebody trying to avoid somebody too. You hear me? Somebody trying to avoid somebody. I'm hearing they don't want to have this conversation. They don't want to have this conversation. Yeah, they don't want to have this conversation. They don't. Somebody feels down on their luck. Somebody feels down on their luck. Feels like their spiritual goals, their they feel like their spiritual goals are going to go unnoticed, which is not all the way true, because whoever these in-laws are, they done did magic on this tourist. They done did magic on this tourist to try to block his or her intuition, right? Whoever this Aquarius, this air sign is, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. Don't have to be though, right? But they didn't want this person to have any faith. They didn't want this person to have any faith in their family values. It's something that this family not gonna see coming because they turned a blind eye. Is what I'm hearing, and it's a transference of energy because somebody is a traveler. Somebody is an astral traveler. Somebody is a traveler too. Somebody don't have license and insurance, but they state hopping. They state hopping, and somebody followed one of their kinfolks down the rabbit hole. They tapped in and they observed everything. They observed everything, and it's some shit that they just cannot unsee. Hold on. Just some shit that they just cannot unsee. You hear me? And it has a lot to do with what these people have been trying to stop for a long time. Somebody got something they sitting on. You hear me? They sitting on something. Somebody been tucking some money away because I'm feeling like, or it's some money that the universal spiritual team, your ancestors have tucked away for you as well. Let that phone be your confirmation. It's a gift wrap for you coming. Special delivery. What else? Special delivery. Look. Special delivery. It's an omen. It's some truth. It's some truth too. The love ain't there. The love is not there. It's not. This energy is this deity. You know how in different religions, you fast, you make some sacrifices, in order to get whatever it is that you are praying for whoever it is that you are praying to. Somebody a Leo, a Aries, a Sagittarius as well. And somebody went backwards. Somebody went backwards. One of these ancestors could be a Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a April Taurus, a Gemini, a Aquarius, a Libra. These some of your family members as well. Y'all take it how it resonate. These can also be what I'm hearing, zodiac signs in your houses. And I'm not too fluent with the astrological houses, y'all. It was just my imagination, right? No. This man and this woman saw what they saw. They saw what they saw. They saw that altar. They saw the Garma. They even, the chant that they heard sent chills up their spine, is what I just heard. Dungeons and Dragons. There's someone who wants to argue about the conversation and about you confiding in what it is that you saw. Like, no, that's not what you saw. That's because they're a part of this. They're a part of this. They're a part of this. And right now they're weak. The energy between you two could be weak as well. There's a lot that they're keeping hidden too. You see that shiesty shit right there? It's a lot that they keeping hidden, but it's a lot that they took the opportunity to speak on as well. But somebody already knew that. They already seen that. They knew it. Cancer energy because somebody was juggling, was seen juggling, drugging, drinking down on Shitbrick Road. So look, somebody been using these deities to stop an ending from happening. They have. They've been using these deities to stop an ending from happening. The mystery, the mystery, the mystery has to do with how this love is fizzling away. That's the mystery. And then this other mystery too. Wherever they lay their hat or their scarf is their home. Somebody be area code hopping. Be quiet. Somebody just went on a vacation. Say that they need to get away from you. Right? To get away from you. Somebody feel like this break or this breakup is just temporary and it's not. Somebody's a suspect in a crime.